day 3. We are back in the blind that we were in the morning of day 1. The wind's out north, so we decided to come back up here. It wasn't a great wind the other day, but this is the perfect wind for it. So we'll it's what, let me see what time it is. It's 5:38. So we have roughly 40 minutes before sunup. So we'll sit back in here and cool off from the walk and get ready to see what we see. It's 8 o'clock. It's been kind of slow. But before light, I had what looked to be a decent buck run through chasing a doe. I only got a quick glimpse at it through the binoculars. But it looked pretty decent. The little look I got, but that's looking at him from the rear. I like to get the whole look. When you look at it, you judge the deer running away from you, you're gonna make a mistake every time. But I hadn't seen anything about 15-20 minutes, and they were just fawns. Had a little, that same 9-point I filmed the other day, I filmed him again. Came out and walked through the field and turned and walked down the field and went around the corner. Didn't stay long. He's young though. Not what we're looking for. But gonna give it a little bit more time. If I see something, I'll do it. I'll put it on there. But not sure if I'm gonna go hunting this afternoon. I'm cooking a brisket for everybody. So we'll see what happens. It's supposed to be an east wind tonight too. It all just depends on when I need to wrap the brisket. I don't want to burn it too much. Just a brisket flat, so first time I've ever done just a brisket flat, so be interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna give it till 8:30. I haven't seen anything else. I'm gonna walk on out of here. I wish it would come back. Wish it would come back. Just so I could get a look at it. I'm not sure it's been what I'll shoot, but it would have been nice to see what it actually was in the daylight. I'm not convinced he ain't still down in there in that hole. When we ran in there, I didn't hear nothing else. So he could be hauled up in there with a dove for sure. It may be a little windy, but we're walking in. We're gonna sit on the edge of this bean field tonight. Or say we. I'm walking in. Gonna sit on the edge of this bean field tonight. There's a stand over on the other side, but wind isn't good for it. We had a stand over here last year, and just gonna come over here and jump and sit up next to a tree or something. Climb up in the creek and get it all set up and see what we see. Just switching it up and going a little bit old school, how I grew up hunting. Not in a stand, not in a pop-up blind or anything like that. Just sitting next to a tree in the woods. So, we'll see what happens. but it's welcome because it's hot, especially sitting here in the sun. I hope I'm hitting well enough, but there's already a deer out in the field, or at the edge of the woods. So hopefully that's a good little sign. I didn't even have my stuff set up yet. So saw him walking, a little guy walking out. It's a little fawn, probably a butt. But we'll keep on watching, see what happens. It's a good start. Oh, what wouldn't I give for a cloud right now? It's a warm. It's warm. Now, I don't know if it's windy. It was windy walking in. Down here in this little bottom, ain't no wind. It's hot. I'm cooking. Been wondering how I'm gonna get back across the creek without falling in the creek, because I barely jumped across it. But nothing right now going on. Those two does walked off. So just sitting here waiting for old big boy to walk out. Well, we're winding down here. Saw those two does and then that little buck, and that's it. Still got about 20 minutes left, but film before it gets too dark. Film out. So this is the end of day 4, and it's been slow. I've seen a couple little bucks. Nothing to write home about. But we'll keep going. Not leaving till Friday. So I got a few more days left. I'm gonna hunt tomorrow and then hunt again on Thursday morning. I won't hunt for Thursday evening just because I don't want to have to deal with getting it clean and everything before I leave. So we'll sit here and something comes out that I can film or worth shooting, I'll be back. But other than that, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment. Do all that good stuff. Let's grow the channel so I can do more stuff like this.